Trace your life.
Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Make the Shift fan page. Super excited to be here. I am a few minutes early. I popped on a little bit early just to give some time for us to send out some invites. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. We can start inviting. So I'm super excited about our Make the Shift. Hey, so much. I just popped in a few minutes early so we could get some invites going. It doesn't look like I can send invites, so if you could please do those, and I will just, kill some time and let everyone know what we are doing and why we're doing it. And I'll give some introductions to who I am as we move forward. But this is a super exciting day for us. This is our Make the Shift actual page. We have a group called Make the Shift, and in Make the Shift, we are shifting our mindset, doing a change, and creating and connecting with people who are ready to make that shift in their mind as well. So for those of you who are coming in, please do share this out, share this with your friends, invite. We are excited to introduce you to our group and our change and the movement that we are making moving forward. Make the Shift movement is happening, and it is happening all around the world, not just in our group. And so we are excited to be a part of that, to be teachers of that, to be light workers of that, to give our individual perspectives of the growth and the change that can happen when you realize that if you work on the biggest muscle in your body, which is your mind, you can change your entire life. And so I am going to go over 5 steps today, you guys, on how to start that process, how to release old patterns, behavior patterns, mindset patterns that you can use. Now, I did simplify these steps just because I know that a lot of this stuff can get super complicated. And when you get so complicated in your mind, things, you start to tell yourself that something is hard and you give up and you don't want to do it anymore. And so I would like to give you some basic steps to work on, something that I teach to some of the people that I work with. So I see some of you guys coming in. You could do some inviting and sharing out as well. That would be amazing. And I'm just going to get started. So my name is Tracy, you guys, and I am a certified life coach. I am a teacher, a spiritual healer, and I am currently walking in my purpose, which is helping others change their mind and change their life and giving them patterns of growth and behaviors so that they can make the next step on their journey. So today, as we move forward, we're going to start talking about these steps. But before we do that, if you would like to connect with me, you can go to my Instagram page, is Trace Your Life. My website is Trace Your Life. I am Trace Your Life on Facebook, but mostly I am extremely active on my personal page. My name is Tracy, Trace Zen on Facebook, and inviting you right now to the Make the Shift group. It is Make the Shift with Dallas G, who was the creator, originally 10-day challenge of the group, which turned into an amazing opportunity for those of us who wanted to move forward, to get together and create something awesome and amazing in an environment where we are all moving forward and being innovative about those moving forward steps. So welcome, you guys. Let's do this. So first, I want to talk about how I wrote these steps down for you guys because I was challenged by Dallas to simplify the steps more than, because I can get pretty in-depth. And so I was challenged by Dallas to simplify these steps and to make these steps as simple as possible, something for you to get started on. It's almost like, you wake up, when you start exercising, you wake up in the morning and you drink a glass of water with lemon in it. If that's all you learn, you know that that's effective, and you know that you can create other steps within that are good for you. And so the first step I would like to share with you guys and challenge you to do is to get to know yourself. Now, get to know yourself. What does that mean? A lot of people would argue with you and say, I know myself. I know what I like. I know that I'm particular about my food. I know that how I like to dress. I know the people that I like to be around. But have you really spent enough time with yourself to get to know yourself? Have you sat in quiet and looked yourself in the mirror and really spent time with who you are internally, who you are in this life, and what it really is that you want to do? Not something that someone has taught you, not something that someone has told you, but recreating the gifts that were given to you into what lights that fire in you, what makes you happy, what makes you tick. That's what I'm challenging you on the first step, is to get to know yourself in a full way, without anybody else's thoughts or teachings involved, without anyone else's connections involved, just finding out who you are, sitting on a mountain, sitting in a dark room, writing stories, whatever it is, to get it all out and really find out who you are. So, Step two is a really, all of these are awesome steps, but this is one that you have to grow in and be consistent in and learn to do all the time, every second of the day, every moment of the day, every single time you wake up and before you go to bed. Find gratitude. I know it sounds cliche. I know you're like, okay, I hear that all the time, and I work on it all the time. But find something to be grateful for in every moment. Find the lesson that's being handed to you. Find the gift that is given to you so that you can connect with more of that, with more of that energy, with more of those people. Find the gratitude, find the lessons, find something to be grateful for every single moment. When you go to bed at night, when you wake up in the morning, when you have an argument with your friend, be grateful that you have a friend to have that argument with. When you have an argument with your spouse, be grateful that you have a spouse to have that argument with. And take that as a challenge to learn and grow, because having gratitude, I promise you, it sounds cliche, but it will change your entire life. And it becomes a practice. And it's not that you don't go back to, your ego doesn't pop in and say, hey, let's be angry about this today. That's always going to happen. No matter how good you get at this game, it's always going to happen. But learning how to counteract that with gratitude is profound in your life in moving forward. So step 3 comes into play with step 2 and 1, obviously. And that is learn how to manage your mind. Learn how to manage your mind. What do I mean by that? What am I saying? Manage my mind. Well, when you are in management of your mind, that means that you are in control of your mind. Most people walk around and do not realize that they are letting these thoughts pop in and out all day long. Most people do not realize that when things are coming at them, when things are shaking at them, when things are moving and uncomfortable, that you are not in control of your mind and managing your thoughts, because you're letting things bounce off of you and you're not in control of your mind. So you're letting your coworker upset you because you're not managing your mind. You're not managing those thoughts that are coming towards you, that are attacking you. Once you learn how to manage your mind, and being grateful and getting to know yourself is way part of all of this. But once you learn how to manage your mind, then those things that you feel like are attacking you become lessons. They become things that you can be grateful for, and they become things that help you get to know yourself. We are talking today about 5 steps, simple steps that you can do to let go of the past, the old patterns of behaviors, and welcome in the new. So I welcome all of you in, and let's just go back and say, step 1 is to get to know yourself. Take some time to love yourself. Take some unconditional love for you in that moment, without anyone else's thoughts, without anyone else's questions, without anyone else's teachings, and get to know yourself. Step 2 is find gratitude. Find gratitude in all things. Be grateful in the morning, in the evening. Count your blessings. Count your blessings. Yes, you do need to count your blessings all the time, every day, and every moment. Step 3 is to manage your mind. Use those other steps to move forward and manage the thoughts that are coming into you. Manage your mind. Be careful. Learn how to manage your mind. So are you managing the thoughts? Are you managing the thoughts that you're allowing to have? Thoughts become things, you guys. And when you allow things to dismanage around you. So step 3 is managing your mind. So make sure you are being cautious of the energies that you have around you. Cautious energy is everything in this life. Everything, everything. The awesome thing about that, I'm just going to say this, is that the awesome thing about energy being everything is that being spiritually connected and scientifically connected is the same thing. We understand that energy is everything. We understand that we are all connected and that we are all doing this together. But the way that we do this together is by managing what we have in ourselves. So step 4, you guys, if you're ready, I will move on to step 4. I know I'm moving a little fast. Sometimes I get too excited about this. So if you have any questions, please be sure to pop them in there. Let me know you're here by saying hello to me. I love the hearts coming across the screen. Thank you so much for that. Let's move on, you guys, to step 4. Step 4 is so important. Something that I've learned over the last, I would say 6 months, I became a vegan. And the reason I became a vegan in the beginning was not because I was, doing the, poor animal thing, although there was a connection to that, but it wasn't my main purpose for it. My main purpose was taking care of my body, my energies, the energies that I was receiving. Good morning, Kyra. I see you and they're beautiful. Managing the energies that I was allowing into my body. So step 4, I know this is crazy. You don't think one has anything to do with the other, but step 4 is taking care of your body. Take care of your body. That is step 4 to releasing the old patterns of behaviors and starting the new. Be conscious of what you're putting in your body. Be conscious of the energies that you're allowing into your body. And we do that through friendships. We do that through relationships. We also do that through the food we put in our body and how we take care of our body. Our body is our temple. And our mind can continue to grow all it wants in this positive world. But if you are not doing right by your body, if you're not taking care of your temple, the one thing that you need the most to move around in this world and get what you want out of this world, if you are not taking care of your body, then those things are going. If you are not taking care of what you are putting in your body, because whatever you put in your body is exactly what you are going to get out. Your mind is going to be too busy worrying about how to take care of your body because you have made choices to eat something today so that you can make a choice to be unhealthy tomorrow. Now think about that when you think about taking care of your body. Oh, it's okay today if I have that burger. Oh, it's okay today if I have that burrito because I'll work it off tomorrow. But you are making a choice today to make your mind circle back around to take care of something that you don't have to tomorrow. So think about that. Taking care of your body is one of the greatest keys to releasing old powers, to releasing old patterns and bringing on the new. To step 5, you guys. I first of all would like to thank all of you guys for coming in there. Please share this out. Please get everyone connected. If you have not joined the Make the Shift group, I encourage you to join the group. I encourage you, if you are in the group and you are watching this live, as I did last evening in the group, to go live in the group. Think about the change and the growth. If you want to know what change and growth is, in going live and making connections with people, go back and watch the videos in the group. Go back and watch Dallas in the beginning. Go back and watch me in the beginning. The tears that I've cried, the things that I have went through, and the journey that I have gone through in creating this new abundant life that I am now living. I am proof positive. Dallas is proof positive. Julie is proof positive. Nakia and Mandy, we are all proof positive that changing your mind can change your entire life. And some of these steps that I'm giving you here are nothing compared to what you'll learn by being in the Make the Shift group. So we want you to definitely join us and be part of the movement. So step 5. Step 5 has 3 things in it. So I'm going to talk about the first thing. Step 5 is allow. Allow all of these steps to work in your life. Allow things to happen. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Allow things to happen. Allow you knowing yourself, to help you find gratitude, to manage your mind. Allow these things to work. Stop thinking so hard about them. Stop pushing and the anxiety and creating these moments of disbelief. Get out of your own way and allow things to happen. And then the second part of step 5 is receive. Receive the love, receive the energy, receive the friendships, receive everything that is already waiting for you because you have done the work, because you lived in the process, because you have already asked for it. It is already there. It is already yours. It is already coming to you. It is yours. And nobody can stop you from getting it, from receiving it, except for you. So allow and then receive, okay? Now, I'm going to give you the last piece of step 5. The last piece of step 5 is act. Get up. Do something. Have something amazing in your life. You know, people think, they talk about The Secret all the time, and I learned The Secret. Thank goodness I learned The Secret years and years and years ago, and I've been working on it forever. But act. Because if you act on what it is that you want in this life, it will come to you. It's almost like the allowing and the receiving are like, yes, tunnel vision. Yes, I'm here for you. Yes, I'm going to come through. I am going to cross the finish line. I am a sprinter looking for the life that I have asked for, and I say yes. And so how do I say yes? I get there. I get up and I show that it belongs to me, that it already is mine, and I focus on those patterns of behavior so that I can get there. And if you understand that, please let me know in the comments that you understand these steps. Please, I would love to hear your stories. Come back in the group. Join us in the group. I would love to hear your comments. I would love, love, love to get to know all of you and figure out how we can co-create and do all of these amazing things together, because that's what we're here for. And that's why we call it a movement. And that's why we are making the shift, because we are shifting our minds out of the old patterns and into the new. And we welcome you. We welcome you, and we welcome you to join with us. And if you don't decide to join the group, decide to join you. Decide today to join you by taking these little baby steps that I have given you today. And do something that gives love and abundance to yourself. So that is my 5 steps today. I love you guys so much. I encourage you to join us and make the shift. I encourage you to share this out. I encourage you to help co-create a life of abundance with all of us, because it is already yours. As soon as you ask for it, you just got to do the work, get up and receive. Have a great day.
Trace your life.